Part 10. The area of a parallelogram and a rhombus. You will find this on page 258 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 8 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. A parallelogram and rhombus. Squares, rectangles and rhombuses are all seen as parallelograms. We have learned how to work out the perimeter of a parallelogram. In this section, we will learn how to find the area of a parallelogram and therefore a rhombus. The base and the height of a parallelogram. We can use any side of a parallelogram as its base, but the height must be perpendicular to the base. The height will be the perpendicular distance between the base and the opposite side. Let's show you an example. Example 18. For each of the following parallelograms, label the height or base with reference to the given base or height. You need to indicate the right angle where necessary. Okay, this is the base. If this is the base, then the distance perpendicular between these two sides, that will be the height. So there is the height. Okay, if this is the height, then because it's perpendicular to this side, then this will be the base. And this one, this is the base, so the height will be the perpendicular between these two sides, KL and NM. Example 18. I want you to quickly stop the video and I want you to do A, B and C. And as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Now, I'm going to do it on this. I'm just going to use that. So for each of the following parallelograms, label the height or base with reference to the given base or height. So it's either the base or the height that you must mark. You need to indicate the right angle where necessary. Now, there is the base. So there is the two parallel sides. So this height will be exactly, and it's going to be from this corner. Oh, let's just go up a little bit. Oh, sorry. Let's redo. Okay. Okay. Here we are back. So let's just, I actually wanted just to clean this. So let's try to do it again. It will be from that corner and it will be perpendicular. So the angle formed here. And I will show you. I'm going to take another color. Oh, this is again. There will be my 90-degree angle. Okay. And then this one, this is the base. Okay, let's do the same. We want to find the height. So the height will, there's the parallel sides of the base. Check, this is the, so it's the perpendicular distance again. So it's again from this angle, like this. And again, your angle of 90 degrees will be approximately there. Okay. Okay, it's a bit challenging with this pen. Okay, and maybe we can just move that a little bit so that it's perpendicular. Okay, and then the last one, this is the height. I know this is an easy one. So I will just go and I will just say that this one, oh, and again, it's not on the dot, there. This one will then be the, okay, let's just get another pen. This one will be then the base. Okay. Let's go on. So in a parallelogram, let's just get the pen. In a parallelogram, we call the length the base and the breadth the height. The height must be perpendicular to the base. The area of a parallelogram is the base times the height. This is the same for a rhombus. So the area of the parallelogram is base times height. Okay, base times height. And the area of a rhombus is the same, base times height. So in the figure shows a parallelogram where m is 30 and this is 7. If k is 24, find the area of the parallelogram. Remember, area of parallelogram, base times height. So we must just determine where is the base and where. Remember, the height can be shown outside. So there is the base. And if you look at this parallel sides, that will be the perpendicular distance. It can be outside. So this is the height. So this is the base and this is the height. And this one you will just ignore. Okay. Now let's just go to the next one. If we look at this one, I want you to stop again the video and I want you to try now 90, number A and B. And it's just to find the area of a parallelogram. So if I'm just going to start with that one, if you finish, you can continue with the video. And it's going to be A. Okay, so if I look at this one, it's the area and it's of a parallelogram. And that will be equal to base times height. So what will be the base? Okay, now remember this will be the base and this one perpendicular will be the height. That one I just ignore. So it will be 13 and the height will be 7. And if I multiply that, I will get 91. And because it's in centimeter, it will be in centimeters square. And then if I look at number B, again, it's the area and it's of a parallelogram. And it's again base times height. So, okay, again, this will be my base and this one will be my height. So the base will be 8. And the height will be 6. And if you multiply that, you will get 48. This is in meters, so it will be in meters square. Okay, let's look at the next one. Example 20. The figure shows a rhombus. Okay, so all the sides are equal. Where KL is 30. If KP is 24, find the area of the rhombus. So it's exactly the same as a parallelogram. It's base times height. And then this is the base and this is the height. And there is my answer. Again, I want you to try now 20, number A and B. And as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Let's just make space. So let's start. This is going to be try now 20. And this is going to be number A. So in this case, it's just going to be a rhombus, but the formula is the same. And this is going to be base times height. Okay, now look, this will be my base and this will be my height. So what will be my base? It's 10. And what will be my height? That's 8. And if you multiply it, you get 80 and it's in area, so centimeters square. And then if you look at number B, it's again a rhombus. So again, we're going to write down the area of a rhombus. And that's again base times height. And what is my base? Okay, now in this one, I just have to look. Remember, this is a rhombus. So this side is 12, this is 12, this is 12, this is 12. So I can take this as my base and this as my height. So the base will be 12 and the height will be 10. And if I multiply it, I will get 120 centimeters square. We will continue with area of parallelogram and rhombus in the next part.